Welcome to the show, everyone. As you know, the holidays are now here. Everybody's getting ready for them. You're going to hear lots of information here on the radio. That is all of us networking out there with you out there, right through everyone on the radio. What a great way to do this. I'm going to go in with networking right away. My first guests, they've both been here with me today. I have not newbies. They've been here at least once before. And my first guest is Alphonso Varnado. Did I say it right or wrong? I can never say it right, even though they tell me right before. Tell me how to say your last name so I say it right. Varnado, and he is the owner of Perfectus Payroll and HR. Now, I want to welcome you back to the show today, and I also want to say thank you for coming on a little bit longer because, listen up, everyone. First of all, there's a lot of people out there that might be starting new businesses. There's a lot of people out there that have new businesses that are trying to take care of all this HR and their payroll all of themselves, and they shouldn't. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little about yourself, what you do.
Okay. Well, like you said, my name is Alphonso Varnado. I'm the owner, operator, chief cook, bottle washer of Perfectus Payroll and HR. And what our mission is to provide best-in-class customer service for HR and payroll services. I feel that companies are getting away from that because you can get access to payroll software anywhere. What you can't get is someone who's going to walk hand in hand with you and also tell you what you don't know, because we don't know what we don't know, and work with you. Payroll is really about when there are challenges and when things go wrong. That is the litmus test of a payroll company.
Right, and so I've been on your website, and what I love about what you're all about is customer service. And I think that's what you're trying to say here is that, you can go out and you can get, your payroll and get the software for it. Great, fantastic. But when things go wrong, who do you turn to?
Right, exactly. Payroll software in and of itself is not going to tell you if you didn't put something in. It's not going to self-correct itself, and it's not going to research tax regulations when you are going into a new jurisdiction or the tax rules change. Make sure that you've applied them properly and all your employees are affected properly. So, the whole point of payroll is it's a necessary nuisance. You have to do it. There's stiff penalties if you don't get it right. It takes time away from your core business, and we operate our company as your payroll department. So when payroll, my clients, when they have a payroll issue, they do very little, if any, research. They send it to me and they say, Alphonso, this has occurred. What do you think? And so the advisory services that I offer are complimentary, and you don't get that with some other companies. What more than likely what happen is you will get a reply to your question and a link to a tax website. I think that people are expecting more than that. They deserve more than that.
And they absolutely deserve more than that. And especially if you're anywhere like me and you get one of those, it's like, okay, great, now what? And you go up there and it's even worse because you don't understand. And a lot of people out there, even if maybe you're young and you don't like that conversation, but most of our listeners and business owners need, and especially quick, not slow, where you want to get that answer, you want to understand what's going on, and that is where you come in, correct?
Right, exactly. I had a controller send me an IRS notice at, it was close to $500,000 penalty on it, and he was freaking out, and he sent it to me, and I took one look at it, and I immediately knew what it was, and I said, this is not a penalty, this is a misapplication. He says, what? I said, it's a misapplication. They just applied it to the wrong account. And he says, well, what do I do? I we call them up and give them the right account. And we did that, and it was fixed.
He must have loved you.
Huh?
Give you a big kiss.
No, it's second morning named after me. So,
Well, I'll tell you. Now, here's what I want you. Get out your information. First of all, go on the website and check him out. Military owned.
that's right.
And the website is Perfectus. And so I love the way you put it because there's a play on there, right? It's really to perfect people, right, and help them. But it's perfectuspay.com. His phone number to call, 602-609-5562. Really important for you to also, don't wait. I know it's the end of the year and a lot of people are thinking, I'll wait till next year. No, now is the best time, correct?
Absolutely. Now's the best time so that you can start the year clean. One of the things that makes people apprehensive about changing is they don't want to go through the process of setup, but we handle that for you. No additional cost. We'll download all the numbers, make the transition as easy as possible for you. I mean, we're trying to do it in a way so that you do as little as possible.
Right.
We'll load the employees, we'll transfer all the data for you and get you set up. But it takes a little time, so we're mid-December now. And so if you're thinking about making a switch, you need to call soon so we can fit you in.
602-609-5562. All right, you have a special that I want you to tell everybody what that is.
Well, other than the free setup, which I already mentioned, we also have buy one get one free, as we're calling it. So after the first month, your second month is free. So whatever your normal monthly charges, you don't pay it in your second month. As that's our incentive to you. Another incentive that we're offering is free electronic onboarding. And for those that don't know, electronic onboarding is the paperless version of hiring employees. So now, especially now, due to COVID, you may not have face-to-face interaction with a new hire. People are now remote, a lot more remote hires than we've ever had before. And so when that occurs, you send us the employee's basic information. We send that employee a login, and when that person logs in, they'll see all their new hire forms.
I'll tell you something, it sounds terrific because now you've made it super simple for them, especially for anybody who needs to make that little change over, and they're going to be nervous about that because, there's a lot of work in that, but you take care of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you've made most of it free for them, that you can do that so that they don't have to worry about it.
Right. That's normally an additional add-on service at most companies, but we offer it free. We feel that everyone should have access to that, not just those employers with deep pockets.
Their phone number to call at 602-609-5562. Perfectuspay.com is the website. And also, what I know is that you have for anybody for any budget, you take care of their needs. And you make it so that it's easy. You make it, like I said, super simple. Right now, I'm going to try and do it myself. He's going to do a free setup for everybody right now. Also, a buy one month, get 1 month for free. And also, guess what? He's also doing the free electronic boarding. Is that how I say that? Onboarding for free. So we're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to talk further. You have a story of how you got into this, and I want to let you get that out. Again, his number to call, 602-609-5562. It's perfectuspay.com. Hang tight. We'll be back in just a minute. There you go. So, onboard.
All right. I'm halfway done.
Okay, liking it? We're still live, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep on talking a little bit because we are still live, okay? When we come back, I want to let you be able to get your story out. And I'm going to do it so that you do both how you started the story, how you got into it, and how you decided to start your own company, okay? Just a little bit. Try and keep that short and sweet so that we can go ahead into some of the others, again, some of the things that you offer.
Okay.
I'll try and get to it all. It's just you're a slow talker. Okay. That's why you have to come back.
I'm
Yeah, but
stay in tune with your hints.
but here, isn't it kind of like you'll have to admit everybody says the same thing about the second one. I like the second one better because I knew what to expect. So much everybody usually says that. Yeah.
Anything, if you want to be good at it, you have to keep doing it.
And I tell you, my longest running guest is Dr. Hypnotic One. We've been doing it for 10, at least 10 years together. And every time he does it, it's different. And he'll say, it's amazing. I mean, we can talk for one another, basically, but it's life, so it's going to be different every time. Like when you do Broadway shows and they have run for, years. It's still different every night. Yeah. Sorry, I'm such a mess. I've been trying to get the weekend with the holidays and everything going on.
Oh gosh, I mean, I got book meal to do and
Oh, I have so much to do. It's not even funny. I'm
stuff to get out to my clients.
forget it. I just want to make sure that the email that I sent with the new lineup, the ads were changed up. Because the tax one came in this over the weekend. A question too. So this ad aired before the show, but now it's on again. So I don't care. It's fine with me, but I'm just confused. Oh, that's something I would do. That'd be funny. Here we go. So welcome back, everyone, and we are talking with Alphonso Varnado, and he is I don't even know if he says, he already laughed. So tell me how to say it again. Varnado. I said Varnado because I was thinking of F. Varnado, and he is the owner of Perfectus Payroll HR. You try this sometime. It's not so easy all the time. Okay, so let's go back to your story, because you have a story of how you got into this as well, and why.
Okay, well, if I go back to the very beginning, it was my MOS when I was in the Marines. So I was a dispersion sergeant in the Marine Corps a long time ago. So, and so I didn't pick it. I took the Armed Services Certification Aptitude Battery, and our government in its infinite wisdom decided that is where I would, best be suited. So it turns out that I enjoyed it and I was pretty good at it. When I got out, I kept on doing it. So that was 3 decades ago, and I've done it for a lot of large companies at a very high level. But one of the things that always irked me, stuck in my craw, was the antiseptic experience that you get in corporate America.
I like the word antiseptic.
Right. And my father was a trucker, and he would, he pinned my ears back if he thought that there was some guy who worked a double and we didn't do what we needed to do to get him his money. He would not be very happy with me, God rest his soul. So, and so, we have all this technology, but we have to remember that it's all there to help people, and everyone is not website savvy. Sometimes there are a lot of people who they want to pick up the phone, they want to ask you a question, they want you to answer it.
Me, that's me.
I don't want to log in your website, dig around for different links, and do all of that. I'm busy, I've got a store to run, and I don't have time for all of that. You should be able to do that. But a lot of places, you can't.
Right.
You can't. Where's your support ticket? Oh, And so that was one of the things that it was important to me to bring that back. And as a small company, I can do that, finally, because, I have the control to be able to do it.
Right, and but you've done that on purpose so that you can give that service to people out there that other people don't, or you can't get when you just buy software. Uh, well, the software to do it.
Right. Well, yeah, I would encourage everyone out there to do their own research. Take a look at the what's out there, the reviews on the self-serve payroll services, and you'll see what is being said about the lag times, how long it takes to get back to you, because they're working on volume. They have hundreds of thousands of clients, and they just don't have the support reps to answer everyone's questions like that. And because that's really not the business that they're in.
Okay, so somebody starting a new business, best time to call you right now, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Because that makes it even easier for everybody. It's all fresh and new, and but people who have been in business for a while, also having someone like you taking over. Don't be afraid, because he's made this super simple for everybody. Tell him again, for anyone that didn't listen or didn't hear us, of what you do and right now what you're offering.
Okay. Well, what we're offering right now is free setup. We handle the setup for you. No additional costs. We're also offering free electronic onboarding. So that's paperless, touchless onboarding, which is free to all customers. As it's an add-on feature with most other companies, but it's free with us, and we're also offering second month free.
So buy one, get one free.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So your second month is free. Our base price is around 60% of other competitors. So even if you're happy with your present provider, this is an opportunity for you to save a lot of money, which is something that a lot of people are very interested in right now.
Right now, absolutely. You can call them. The number is 602, excuse me, 609 5562. The website is perfectuspay.com. Now, what is the difference between, let's say, an independent payroll company such as yourself and then the national ones out there?
Well, it's basically the customer service that I referenced earlier. Like I said, economy of scale. So with a big provider, they're leasing you their payroll software, and the business model is, well, they'll lease you payroll software. If you need additional services, then that's a billable activity. So advisory services are normally not included.
You know what else I was looking at thinking, what else is that if you're a business here, having someone here local is also having someone you can talk to. And sometimes if you have to, when you first start working with them, is it all done over the phone, or can you talk to them? Do you go to the businesses and go inside and kind of find out what they're all about and all that?
Everyone personally, that's harder to do now than it used to be. But I do enjoy working with local businesses, especially within a 5 and 10 mile radius, because in the worst case scenario, if someone forgets to submit a payment, and they have to have it in 10 or 15 minutes, and and you don't have the ability to print your check on site, which we can do. We can create a check and print it at your location. But for those who don't have that, we can actually bring it to you. I've actually done that.
Of all the services that you offer for payroll and all of that, I mean, it's all inclusive. So, but tell them a little bit about all of the services.
Okay, here we go. So, we offer a simple payroll, that's mobile payroll. So, you can do your payroll on your phone. You can pay your employees just on your iPhone or your Android. We obviously do payroll direct deposit like any company does. We file your payroll taxes. We have a time and attendance module for those people who punch. We have employee portal so employees can go in and see their own information, change their address, change their tax exemptions. The electronic onboarding that I discussed earlier, benefits administration, background checks. We have pay-as-you-go workers' comp, and that's workers' comp that is added to your payroll charge so that you don't have that big workers' comp payment, which sometimes can be not what you expect it to be.
Go ahead.
But it's not like that when you do pay-as-you-go because it's real time, so there's no additional charge. You pay as you go.
Anything else?
Oh yeah, HR database full of HR forms that you can slap your logo on there for your company. HR manuals, pre-written HR manuals. You tweak them, slap your logo on there. Now you've got an employee manual. If you want to have an HR manager, we have a service where you can actually get an online HR manager to speak to someone, which fits with our business model. Labor law posters, I think that's
I'll tell you something. There's a lot of stuff that comes along with you. This is your own company. You created it. You created it because there was a need for it here, a big need for it. And right now, you're offering for everybody a free setup fee. Also, you're getting a buy 1 month, get the second month free. Also, this one too, great for him to offer this. It's free electronic onboarding with a lot of people that usually cost money. He's offering that free for everyone. Plus, you're getting his experience of almost 40 years and all of the services that he offers for everyone. Again, you can call him direct. His phone number is 602-609-5562. It's perfectuspay.com. I have now been on your website a couple times. I'm now meeting you a couple times. What you are all about is making things so that people don't make mistakes, making sure that they get what you feel they deserve in this world of, electronics and all of that right now that we're all in another world today. The age of bringing back customer service and bringing it back in person if you need it.
exactly. The whole point of this is to partner with you, not just to sell you a license to payroll software. So we're your partner, we're your payroll department, and there's an issue, give us a call. We help with it.
Again, that number is 602-609-5562. Check out his website. It is perfectuspay.com. It's the end of the year. It's a great time to be doing this right now. Again, call him at 602-609-5562.